Hello, Scarbo. What do we have today?
Hi, buddy. Today we're going to talk about how to get into crypto. Jeez, it's a big subject, scary, fucking rabbit hole, but we'll try our best to help you all.
Very big subject, right?
Oh, jeez, yeah, it was scary as hell when I tried to get into crypto. Everyone's trying to con me. It was scary.
How was that for you? I mean, think back when you're not even knowing anything about the subject, and
It
then
was
how
2
did it start?
years. It was only what, 2 and some years ago, and everything was a scam, pure scam. It was scary as hell because we're talking real money, and it was scary. Where'd you turn? Where'd you go? What'd you look at? It was fucking scary, buddy, because it's real money. It's what you've worked for, and you're giving it to something you don't understand. So we're going to try and break this down.
I mean, something that I'm curious about in your case or in anyone's case, but I got you here now, is what was the first time that it crossed your mind and you thought, damn, I have to get in on this?
I got into crypto. I got to a certain age. I'm not going to say my age, where I thought I'm not putting my money in a bank because what a fucking waste of time that is with exchange rates. They're manipulating my money. I need to invest for my retirement. I'm not putting in pensions. I'm not putting in a bank. I need to do something for me where I've got complete control. I thought about shares. I'd never heard of cryptocurrency, to be honest. And I was at work one day and someone mentioned that they'd started investing in XRP. It's like, what the hell are you on about? XRP, what the hell is that? And they said it's cryptocurrency, which was even scarier. What's that? So I went home, looked cryptocurrency. First thing I seen was YouTube, Bitcoin. I can make you 200 odd pounds from £100 odd investment. It's like, scam. Well, no way am I doing that. And I thought about it for a couple of days and thought, okay. And I looked and looked, researched, looked at it and thought, okay, let's have a look into this.
And you had heard about Bitcoin before, right?
Only through Facebook, where it was advertised, where you look through, I can make you money if you give me so much money. A typical advert for Bitcoin. And it was on well, to me, yeah, it's a scam. What anyone would think, where they see an advert, which is a big thing this morning, where some guy went on there and said, I can make you money if you give me £125, say, and I can make you £200 in 20 minutes. And it's, oh, wow, he made me money. No, it ain't that easy. So it was always that scary thing. No, it's a scam. It's a scam. And I had to do a lot of digging.
A lot of researching, a lot of
lot
time
research.
online.
Oh, but it was a lot of research, a lot of worry, and sending money to an exchange. I had to research an exchange. I had no one to ask, so I had to do that research. And it's like, I'm sending my money somewhere, what I've worked for, what can pay bills. It's like, shit, I'm about to send some money to someone. So I went in there, looked at it. No, I can't. Looked at it again. No, I can't. Looked at it. And eventually I followed it through and sent some money there, logged into this site with seed phrase. What the hell is a seed phrase? I don't know.
So there's a bunch of things you're saying here that for people who are beginners, it makes no sense to them, right? But we'll get into all of them.
Yeah.
So the scariest thing for you was to send your money off to somewhere and get something, or paying for something that is kind of non-existent, right, in the real world.
Yeah, I'm sending my money to something that will it appear there? I'm sending money like sending £200 to you or whatever. You give me a bank account number. I don't know if it's getting there. You could say, yeah, it did, but I don't know. So it's a scary thing.
Yeah, let's start and see what we can do to answer some of the questions. We have a long list here that we prepared.
Oh, geez, it's long. Now it's easy, obviously.
So the the biggest deal here is like the entry, right? It's like, where do you even
Yeah.
start?
Yeah.
What do you do? And of course, with the internet, it's excellent. You can start typing in beginner's guide, how to start, how to begin. And there's like so many words, and there's like an entire terminology around
Yeah.
crypto, right? Which the word crypto itself is kind of a mystery for most people. I mean,
Yeah.
the definitions vary from depending on the level of your knowledge, right?
Yeah.
And then people have the word Bitcoin thrown around, which is most of the time synonymous, right, for most people.
Yeah. Oh,
So
yeah.
there's Bitcoin, it's like the originator, the first cryptocurrency. And then came all the others, right? So where do you start? What's a good place to start? Well, what do we say? We say type into the internet, start reading, start digging, right?
You have to read.
There's a
You
lot of
have to
reading
read.
and researching involved.
I
So
mean, I talk to people at work and that cryptocurrency or whatever. It's above my head. I'm not interested. Okay, because they don't want to do any research. So have a look. What is it?
so we're not gonna have the time here to
No.
go into all the details, right? Like what is cryptocurrency? I'm gonna put up the links below. People can start reading and doing their own research.
Research.
Yeah.
Read. DYOR.
But
Biggest thing you can learn.
you need to learn about this as good as you can, and you're going to
Yeah.
spend days, weeks, and months. And even after you've been doing this for a
You're
year,
still going to panic and
you're
worry.
still gonna find new
Yeah.
things out about it
I
every day.
think it's a lot of it as well is self-doubt where no, and there is a lot of self-doubt behind it. But you've got to trust what you're reading and believe in yourself. Because
Yeah,
there's a lot of second guessing involved.
yeah. That's why I always keep triple checking everything. Ask someone. So it started all with Bitcoin, 2008, the first cryptocurrency born.
I was just born in 2008 as well.
You know, you were not. And not too long after,
The
something,
altcoins.
yeah, the altcoins, which is a term thrown around a lot, and people hear it and they don't know what it means. But I think basically altcoins is everything except Bitcoin.
Bitcoin.
Yeah,
Everything.
everything. And there's 10,000, 14,000 altcoins.
Plus one, because I'm going to make my own.
You're going to make your own.
I'm going to make my own. And that's the thing. You can just.
You can make your own,
your
yeah.
own.
I mean,
That's
we're at
the
that
thing.
point.
Yeah.
So altcoin is everything else. Bitcoin is the one. And the crypto space would be Bitcoin plus all the altcoins.
Yeah.
And including everything else that has anything to do with it, right?
I'm going to make my own, call it XRP. What do you reckon?
I think that might be taken.
Do you reckon? Damn. Is it copyrighted?
So here's an example. First of all,
exchanges.
What's
Here's
an
another
crypto
one.
exchange? How do you get into it? How do you get it? How do you get into being the owner of cryptocurrency or Bitcoin for that?
See, the thing is as well, I found when I got into it, I associated the exchange where you see people, and there's a lot of stigma associated with the exchange, financial exchange, where you've got the yuppies and people making money, and it had that stigma about it.
It has that Wall Street arrogance about it. Ooh, I'm on an exchange.
Yeah. Oh God, they're going to rip me off. Oh, it's all that kind of
it's
thing.
all kind of scary, right? Stocks, futures, and commodities, and all of this. And
it's that's too.
Oh my God!
There was my initial thought. Oh, it's too clever for me. I can't. No.
Let me translate that. It's too complicated, too smart, right?
Yeah.
You're not smart enough, is what people think, right? Everybody thinks, oh my God, it's over my head. I'm gonna have to deal with charts and all of that stuff. What is that even?
Shit.
Yeah, how am I ever gonna deal with that?
It's a scary thing because everyone's saying Wall Street and everything, and it's
so crypto exchanges are scary. They're just as scary as the Wall Street stock
Everything's scary.
exchanges. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's new. I mean,
It's
if
real money.
it's real money, exactly. So people type in what is a crypto exchange, best crypto exchange. I mean, they want to start putting real money, their hard-earned money into and buy some
Yeah.
crypto, right? Some Bitcoin maybe to start, right?
Yeah.
It's a good recommendation, actually, I would say, to start with Bitcoin, right? I would say go get Bitcoin, start with Bitcoin, learn the ropes, understand
I
how it
never
works,
did.
read all about Bitcoin. It's essential to
Read.
understand all the rest of the crypto market and the crypto.
Read before you put your money into it, though. You've
Yeah,
got to read.
get some Bitcoin, and people go about it, first time going to an exchange, make an account on an exchange. That's what you did also, right?
I didn't get Bitcoin, no, because I've been told about XRP, so I
You
didn't
went
get
straight to
Bitcoin.
XRP,
I
right?
went straight to XRP because the person I spoke to had got into XRP. So I got into an exchange. I'm not going to say the name because I'm not endorsing it, but it was cracking. Because it's easy to use. I found it very easy to use, although I'd looked at a load, and they were all scary fucking things. And I joined several exchanges, and I just found that the easiest for me because it was so basic.
It's
And
a
the
good
first,
idea also, right, for people.
yeah,
I
it
mean,
was basic. I didn't need to see charts. I didn't understand charts or anything. So, and it
all you
was
wanted
easy
to
for
do
me.
is send some money from your
Buy
bank and then get
to
some
an
crypto.
exchange and
Yeah.
bought some XRP because that's all I knew about. And that's how I started. And it's easy. I still use the basic one because it's so easy.
So we're not endorsing any specific exchange, but
No.
there's
Whatever you're
obviously,
comfortable with.
yeah, and
You have to be comfortable.
we suggest you actually make accounts on a few of them.
Yeah.
It doesn't cost anything.
No.
And you may find some shared codes
Some
from
easy.
someone. Yeah.
And you might find some easier than others. So it's a personal preference.
Yeah. I mean, just make a couple accounts, few accounts, try them out, read about them.
I've got loads of accounts, but being in where I'm from, I can only use Kraken, so it's easy for me. And the
They're
rest are just
regional,
sitting there.
the
Yeah, it's
regional,
regional.
depends on your country. You cannot
Yeah, and
have
your bank
everything.
and everything. So
Yeah. So you're gonna have to try them out. You have to
yeah,
go in,
so
make an account.
you're gonna have to have a load of accounts on different exchanges.
Yeah, and you're gonna see what they let you do. Like,
Yeah,
look at what, how you can get the money onto the exchange per bank, per credit card, what works for you, what's possible, and also look at the exchanges from the point of view of withdrawals, right? Let's say you want to go the other way and you will have Bitcoin that you bought sometime and you want to just get it back into fiat, right? Can you do that? So you got to look at that as well.
There's a lot of things you've got to look into. KYC registered. There's a lot of stuff you've got to do for them.
Yeah, but there's like basically no way around that.
No.
The world of crypto starts with an exchange, a crypto exchange.
Yeah. Unfortunately, you have to.
Yeah, it's just the way it is. Unless you have mined Bitcoin back in the day when it was still possible, as I did.
As you did. You little miner, you.
Yeah.
Hi ho.
You will have to depend on an exchange to get into the crypto.
I want to know which dwarf you were, Sneezy or whichever mining away.
Oh no.
I'm off to work we go.
So having a look at what the crypto market looks like, there's a few sites that are useful, right?
But see, this is then becomes scary.
It looks scary, doesn't it? Yeah,
it does look scary.
But it's a site, one of the few handful of sites that you can.
And there's a lot of them out there.
Yeah, that you can look at what the markets are doing, and every single cryptocurrency will be listed. You can look them up. You do a search.
There's thousands.
I mean, there's over 14,000, I believe, at this point, and here 370 pages.
370
times 50.
That's a lot.
Yeah. But essentially, if you look at the amount of money that is in the crypto as a whole, 99% of all of it is probably on the first page right here.
Yeah.
right? So
But
as you go
you do
further
what you
down the
want.
line, it's more like it
Can you go
becomes
to the bottom? I want to see what the bottom page is. Out of curiosity.
the final one.
370. Yeah.
Yeah.
Out of curiosity, what's?
So there's
Oh,
18,000 here.
yeah. Go to the very last one. Just out of curiosity.
There you go.
Okay. There we go.
So yeah, just to, where was I?
I don't know. I lost your track.
Yeah. Anyway, so
Exchanges.
no, my
Scary.
point was the most money is tied up in the first page
Yeah,
of these
Of
cryptos,
course. Yeah.
right? You're looking at
The popular ones.
billions.
With the T going into.
Yeah, if you go down to the first page, you're getting down to $1 billion that is
Yeah.
in that entire crypto. And then it goes fast down from there,
Yeah.
right? So it's a tool. It's very confusing at the
But
beginning.
learn the basics. Don't
Learn the
worry about.
basics.
Don't worry about that.
No.
Don't go
So
too deep, and then you go YouTube. How can you find out about crypto? Social
we were
media.
talking about the how to buy crypto, which would be on an exchange like Kraken
Yeah.
or Uphold, Binance.
Yeah.
There's a few.
There's
So
loads.
you can do some research on that. And then the question becomes, once you were able to buy, let's say, some Bitcoin on an exchange.
Oh, I got in an exchange.
Yeah, so you're all of a sudden there and you have Bitcoin on that exchange.
My money arrived. Yay.
Yeah. So
Oh,
the question is,
what now?
what now? How do you keep it? Where do you keep it?
What do I do with it?
In your case, Scarbo, I mean, you went into XRP straight away, right?
Yeah.
And you had it on the exchange at first.
Yeah. Yeah, it was in the exchange. Ah, shit. My money's in exchanges.
And
Yeah.
how did you get the idea of,
What to do?
yeah, that you can just take it out of there? How did that?
Oh, jeez. I went on a lot of social media. It just sat in exchanges and it was just sat there. And someone suddenly said something called self custody. What the hell, self custody? Here we go. Another thing I don't know about.
Another term, right? Self-custody.
What the hell, self custody? I don't know. It's on an exchange. Why should I worry about it? Then you learn self custody, which is a wallet.
It's an important thing,
Yeah.
right? Because
then,
exchanges, I mean, if you have crypto on an exchange, you don't really have it.
No, but there's another rabbit hole. What wallet? What wallet? What the hell is a wallet?
Just like when you have money on the bank
Yeah.
has your money. If they decide to shut down or refuse to give you your money,
I want my money.
yeah, or they shut down the ATM, you're out of
I
luck.
want my money. Yeah. So then we
So recommended to have a wallet, right? Software.
Get a wallet.
It's an app on your phone, basically, right?
Yeah, basically, yeah.
I mean,
so another load of seed phrases.
Yeah, hang on. You're going too fast. What? Just
Sorry.
1 sec. So we have a wallet, which is nothing but software on your phone most of the time. There's some for your PC, for your Mac or whatever. But most of the times it's software that runs on your mobile phone, right?
Mhm.
You said seed phrase. So how does that have anything to do? First of all, what is a seed phrase?
It's 12 or 24 words that is your way into your wallet, or you'd have already done it on your exchange. So you need to memorize these. Don't take pictures, write it down. It's long, arduous, but write it down.
Yeah, so when you're going to download a wallet, a software program, that's built to hold your crypto, your Bitcoin, let's say, the setup process will walk you through a bunch of steps to set up your crypto address that you will be able to give to someone, so to receive your Bitcoin, let's say. And in that process, it will give you a seed phrases. It's a 6, 12, or 24 words, right?
Oh, and 6 would be nice.
Depends, right, on what you choose. Most of them is 12 or 24, and they represent your crypto, your Bitcoin. So you shall never give that out to anyone. You should not
No.
write it down
No.
other than on a paper, and keep that very safe. And this
Lock
should
it
not be
away.
copy pasted into an email.
No.
Never put on your computer.
No.
Because people can walk off with that. So if you give those words to someone,
And never
anyone,
lose it.
yeah, send your words to us, please.
Yeah, please.
Let us know. We'll accept it as a donation. No,
Give us
but
your feedback.
joking aside,
But
don't
never
ever.
lose it.
Yeah.
Because you'll never go in there again. You don't get a reminder and ask for your password, or you'll never get it. So you need to make sure you copy every single detail down of the
Yeah.
seed phrase.
And some people go to further lengths. So people think that it's the phone with the software that is to be kept safe also. But it's really the seed phrase you want to keep safe from fire, theft, prying eyes, right? So
people have put them on titanium tablets, anything.
Yeah, I have them on like dog tags, stamped on dog tabs, and you can
not
put
on
them
your
in
dog,
safe.
I hope. Running
No,
round.
you can put them in a safe. Absolutely, poor dog. Right, you can keep a pair at your house in a safe. You keep another pair other place. You can dig them into the ground.
Yeah.
Wherever to keep it safe. But those words represent your holdings, not
your way in.
Yeah,
your wallet.
That's exactly right. So whoever has those words will have total control. So there's wallets that are software applications for a mobile phone. There's wallets that are hardware. For example, so this is an example for
that
a
was
software
a shoulder
wallet.
down my back then.
This is the Bifrost wallet. It's an excellent wallet you can download for Android, Apple, and it has most of the major cryptos, right?
The thing is, a lot of wallets have the most altcoins that you need. Most of them have the crypto that you want on there anyway. So
also the Decent wallet, they have a software version for your phone
hardware.
And a hardware.
I've got the hardware one.
Yeah, you do, right? I have
it's very hard for my eyes. I struggle with it, but that's me personally with my little old eyes.
Then we have the Ledger wallet, which has also an excellent software for your phone, for your PC, for your Mac, for Android and for Apple.
I've not got a Ledger.
That's the one I'm using.
Yeah, I've not got a Ledger.
And you have a hardware for that as well.
Yeah.
So those are the next steps. So you bought your Bitcoin on the exchange. You want to take self-custody of it, meaning you want to remove it from the exchange, because it's possible, and it has happened, that exchanges have gone bankrupt, right? Have shut down, have been shut down.
Took all your money.
Yeah. In fact, the SEC has announced not long ago that they're investigating basically all the major exchanges in the United States.
Coinbase.
Meaning they might not give you your Bitcoin from one day to the next.
Or whatever.
Or whatever crypto you hold, which you don't hold unless you're having it in your own possession, right?
Yeah, self-custody.
Self-custody. So
if you're XRP.
Yeah, if you have XRP, you can use the Zum wallet. This one is exclusive for XRP, in fact.
Yeah. Brilliant wallet.
The one and best and only wallet for XRP, does everything for XRP.
Yeah.
But for everyone else, there's Decent, there's Bifrost, which is excellent.
There's a lot around.
Ledger, look around. I also suggest you download a few of them, get them going.
It can't hurt. It can't
install
hurt.
them.
Just have them.
Play around with them, right?
I've got about 3 or 4. Just have them.
Yeah.
And each coin, each crypto will have their own wallet. Just download one. It doesn't hurt.
Yeah, I think I downloaded half a dozen on the computer, a dozen on the phone for all kinds of currencies, and you just have to play around, try them out, and the more you do that, the more you also get comfortable using all of that. So then at some point, if you've set up a wallet for your software to receive the crypto that you have on the exchange, comes the process of sending from the exchange to your own custody. Right?
The scary part. I found
scary.
This is scary.
How did that work for you, Scarbo? Was that smooth? How did you figure that out?
No, I shit myself. I still get scared now. It's a daunting task sending from your exchange to a wallet. It still does me now. Or a wallet to a wallet, anything. It scares the hell out of me.
Yeah, I mean,
And-
we can't go into all the details. The video would
No.
be like 6 hours long.
Hours and hours
Yeah,
and hours.
hours and hours.
Just send the bare minimum. First time, every time, send the bare minimum.
Send a little test transaction, the
Yeah.
smallest amount that the
Make
exchange
sure
lets
it
you
gets
send.
there.
Yeah,
Make sure it gets there. That's the biggest advice. Smallest amount you can send it.
it's also possible that the exchange will say, we'll let you send this much, and it can take 24 hours, 48 hours, a
Don't
week.
worry about it.
Yeah,
Don't care. I don't care.
doesn't matter,
Don't
but
panic.
send a small amount and test that first.
Make
So,
sure it gets there.
yeah, so you're gonna have to grab the receiving address from your phone,
Mhm.
from your mobile app where you want to get it, and you put that into the
Copy
exchange.
paste.
Yeah,
Even copy paste. I still do not trust the copy and paste. It's that scary.
Here's a good idea that I've learned. So if you copy pasted an address for crypto, you compare the first 5 and the last 5 digits. If they're correct, the rest will be correct. That's kind of like a rule of thumb.
Oh wow. See,
Yeah,
there you go. I've
makes
learned
it
something.
easier than trying
I
to.
read every single one.
Well, that works certainly.
Oh, I'm just paranoid. I want it to get there, the smallest amount. But even when I send the whole lot, it's like I still read it all out. Make sure it's going. It's scary.
It is.
Because
It's
once
definitely
it
scary.
goes, if it don't go, you ain't getting it back. And that's the thing.
Something you'll also find out that depending on what crypto you're sending, Bitcoin, Ethereum, I mean, they all have different speeds of transmission,
Yeah.
right?
Gas
So
fees.
there's fees built into
Yeah.
the crypto. There's fees from the exchange. They will charge you maybe
Fees,
$20,
fees, fees.
$50, or God knows what.
You're going to get fees.
You're gonna get fees
regardless what you do.
regardless. Yeah,
Some are minimum, some are max, but you're all going to get fees.
right. Yeah, that's another thing you will learn as you send and receive crypto. There will be fees associated.
Yeah. I
Processing
sent that
fees.
much and I've got this much.
Yeah, what happened?
Oh.
Where's my crypto? Where's my
Yeah.
money? Oh
I
my God.
sent £200, now I've got £150. It's fees.
So we
So
kind of
always
covered
consider that.
the seed phrases. We covered kind of the wallets, hardware, software, exchanges.
Yeah.
So let's talk a little bit about the hardware wallets.
Yeah.
You have a hardware wallet, right? You have a decent wallet,
I've
I
got a
believe.
decent wallet, yeah. It's a very small screen. I've got bad eyes.
So it's this one here.
Yeah, yeah,
right?
yeah. And it's smaller than that, bless it. But I've got bad eyes, but it's good. But I've got bad eyes to see the little screen.
So for people to understand, a hardware wallet is like having
A wallet. A
it's
credit
like
card.
having a physical key into your house,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Rather than
On your phone.
on your phone just typing in a password.
Yeah, it's a physical item.
Yeah. So you would have to do a lot of things to get hold of that physical
Yeah.
item. The seed phrase, the password to get into
Everything.
it, everything.
It's hard work syncing on.
Yeah.
But it's worth it because, and obviously, if you found ours, you've still got it on your hardware wallet. But
so it's definitely, I would say, something that people should look into once they get comfortable a little bit with sending crypto, receiving crypto, right? And once they want to invest into a little bit more, you know, let's say the hardware wallet costs what, $150. Once your crypto gets over 10 times that, maybe you want to think about, is it worth protecting that with a hardware wallet, right?
10 times, damn! I wish I was that okay.
Yeah, I mean, you wouldn't buy a crypto hardware wallet if you have $100 because
No,
right?
it's not worth it.
But yeah, at what point would you be comfortable, you know, not comfortable rather, with your software wallet, with your mobile app? And when do you feel you want more protection, right? So it's just individual.
Yeah,
everyone has a different
it's individual taste. I mean, I got it because if you phone your app and you delete your app and then you can't remember your seed phrase or whatever, you've got the hardware wallet already set up, so you've still got access to it. That's the thing.
And this is the Ledger Nano.
I've not got one.
I have this one. It's brilliant as well.
I need to get one.
Yeah, it's really nice. Ledger Nano X. I can recommend this one. For
Oh,
look
recommend.
into them, like all of it. But what are
Recommend.
the major ones?
$149, bro.
What do we
Come
have?
on.
Decent, right? We
Yeah.
have Ledger. What's another? There are a couple others that I can't think of right now. But there are a few hardware wallets, right? But I would say
Just
if you,
look into them.
yeah, look into them. If you're starting, first learn to use software wallets with small
Yeah,
amounts.
don't go crazy. Just get a software wallet. Don't go crazy into I want one of these. I want a hardware. I want. Just start with a app
Yeah,
wallet.
like
Just get your app
Bifrost,
wallet.
for
Yeah.
example. It's a
Get
good
a,
one.
yeah.
Okay, what do we have now? So we talked about the wallets. We kind of talked about the process. So here's another thing. We have social media. It can be very helpful, right?
Social media is a big place for crypto. I love social media for crypto to learn about crypto social media.
There's
And there's helpful
excellent,
people as
yeah,
well.
there's some excellent communities on social media. What are we talking about? Was it mostly Twitter and Discord, I would say, right?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
There are a lot
And
of YouTube accounts, but beware.
they'll try and blow
Unless
your
it's ours,
brains.
right?
Unless it's ours, yeah. I mean, I got into crypto. I went on to YouTube and went on to all these big name people because they've got 10,000 followers or whatever. And a lot of it's charts. So it'll blow your mind and you soon get lost amongst it all. You need to go to basics.
I mean, it's
Because
by no means a
soon blow your
necessity or
mind.
requirement to be on any social media.
No,
It's, depends on your age and, just a personal preference.
if
It
I
can
can
be
do it,
helpful though,
if
right?
we can do it, buddy, anyone can. I
Yeah.
mean, I think Twitter, social media, Twitter's a brilliant space for crypto because there's a lot of friendly people out there who will talk to you and help you out. There's a lot of idiots as well, don't get me wrong, but there's
Yeah,
a lot of
I found
people
it
that will
helpful
help.
actually to
Yeah.
Twitter was my first start for crypto with the social media. I started following accounts that were XRP related, Bitcoin related, and all the cryptos that I was interested in.
I bet you soon unfollowed them though after a
But
bit.
then after you make yourself smart and you
Mm,
start getting a little bit
mm.
discerning, right? You
Yeah,
unfollow
you're
and
talking shit, buddy. I don't need to follow you anymore.
exactly. And then also I found Discord useful.
Yeah,
You have
Discord's good.
some nice communities on Discord.
Yeah,
It's a nice
helpful
one.
people, very helpful people. If you get in the right community, you can ask questions, just not when. Don't ask when.
Yeah, it's a subject for a whole other
Oh, yeah.
YouTube video.
Yeah. Don't ask when. Don't just go in there, say hello. Talk to community. There's people who will help you. That's the main thing I learned.
So I have another
Eh,
question for you, Scarborough.
go on now.
What's the worst thing someone can do wrong when dealing with crypto?
Oh, Jesus. FOMO. Don't
Explain what is
FOMO.
FOMO.
Fear of missing out. Where
FOMO.
FOMO, fear of missing out is the worst thing anyone can do, where they'll see something going up and up and up. Oh, I'm going to miss it. I'm going to miss it. I've only FOMO'd once, twice actually. First time when I first got into crypto, I thought I was going to miss out and I bought and woke up in the morning. It's like, ah, shit, I've just lost money. Then the second time was on a Friday night. We've done a YouTube from Secret Money Society, and they pressured me into FOMO, and I was resisting. In the end, I did FOMO, but it weren't a lot. Just don't FOMO. Don't think you're missing out
Yeah,
because you're
basically,
not.
it's a good idea to hold off on a rushed decision.
Just if you're gonna
Everything
lose,
can
you
wait, right?
lose.
Everything can wait at least until the next
Of
day,
course
I
it
would say.
can.
Yeah, it
Of
can.
course it can. You think you're missing out, but 2 days time you think, glad I didn't broke because I can get it cheaper now. Don't FOMO. The prices in crypto go up, down, up, down. It's ridiculous how quick it can go up and down. So Don't FOMO think you're missing out, because you ain't, because it'll
So
go lower.
a few tips, basically. Keep yourself informed.
Hmm.
Don't rush any decisions, right?
Never rush.
Do
Do
your
research.
own research, meaning don't be lazy to read. Read, 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 read. If you
Even
prefer
if
YouTube, do that, but try to go not to influencers that just want to get your
no,
clicks. Try to get to those that will actually send you some good information your way.
stand back, walk away. Just no, and
Yeah,
take time and research. Do your own research is the biggest thing. Don't worry about what's happening. Just okay, I'll step back. I'm gonna if it goes up, it goes up. I've missed out. I don't care. I'm gonna do my own research. It's your money. It's real life money. And miss out on one, but you might catch three more.
yeah,
Don't
and
worry about
don't
it.
don't panic on the daily. So don't
No,
look at
no, no,
things and start freaking out. It's
no.
not going to be like that, you know.
Don't panic because
Yeah,
you're buying then 15 hours later or whatever. Ah, shit, it's less than what I just brought in. That's crypto. It's
it
crazy.
it also helps to find like a group of friends or
Yeah,
like-minded buddies, right? That you can kind of level your head a little bit when you're trying to do some decision. Not that you need the advice in a specific case, but
just
maybe you
friends
do.
who you
Yeah,
can
just
bounce ideas off.
that's
I
right.
mean, we've found a lot of friends, obviously. We've found a lot of people we can trust, Crown Mobbers and loads of others. And you just bounce ideas off and
Yeah.
you'll get to know people always.
Couple other things before we finish here for today. Um, don't believe everything you read, hear, and see, right?
Nor even us.
Even us, make your own research, figure it
Yeah.
out,
Don't
get
believe
help,
us.
ask others, you know, and that's really important.
Don't trust anyone.
Don't trust anyone, don't trust anything, triple check everything,
Yeah.
find other sources of information,
Yeah. Always.
uh, and be open to new ideas and always keep learning.
Open mind, keep learning. It's
Yeah.
and we're always learning. Everyone's learning. Don't believe anyone who says, "Oh, blah blah blah." We're all learning. Everyone
Even
is
after weeks, months, years, you still learn. Be open to
still
everything.
learning, still sponging it in.
And I think that's it for today, right, Scarbo?
That's it. And this will carry on learning process.
We'll continue
So
that conversation for sure.
yeah.
I
So
hope this was helpful.
hopefully like, subscribe, and for tonight, to the moon.